It's May 11th. It's May 12th on Tuesday at the Carol Raasch speaking farm. We have here some corn that was planted the 25th of April, and it emerged the 1st of May, and these are in 20-inch rows. The majority of the corn around in the Odebolt area was planted from April 15th to that 25th. We're still planting. We have maybe 1.5 days left. So we've got just the first 2 leaves emerged here pretty well. And this is corn on being ground. A number of the fields that were planted the 15th also emerged May 1st. So we had a lot of cool, rainy weather after people got corn in the ground. And after this was planted, we had a hard shower and a lot of cool days. So it emerged not too far behind the earlier planted corn. It's looking a little light green, so it needs some more heat and some sun. We had a hailstorm in the Odebolt area May 6th, last Wednesday. Some of the plants were probably about this size, had been about as large as some of the plants were in the area that got hailed. It was just 1.5 miles wide or so around the Odebolt area, but I do have some video that I'll pass along of that event in the Odebolt area last week. It's cool yet, and we're going to get showers here later on today. It's also one of those things that the number of people are working on the beans as well, and the spraying. Today is very windy, and so there isn't any spraying going on, of course, today. Reporting for you next week, this is Carol Raasch in Odebolt. Looking at this hail that occurred here in Odebolt an hour ago. Fairly small pieces, but plentiful. Cold. Right now, an hour later, those pieces are still sizable. Showing you some of the buildup of the hailstones. This is an area that also erodes with soil, but first there's a high level of ice that's caught up here, about 1 foot to 2 feet thick, it looks like. Dirty with soil, but still, this is where a lot of the ice collected on the end of this particular field. I'm not sure whether this one has been planted. It's a neighbor's field here. But this end row area is pretty well packed with ice. Looks like a snow drift, and then it's covered with some soil and stock